Good morning, everyone. Welcome. We're going to do today a session focused on releasing tension on the upper part of the body, shoulders, chest, upper back, and neck. So let's find that comfortable position where we can feel the hips nice and grounded. Bring the hands on your knees and start just rotating your shoulders, or moving side to side, doing a bit of everything, especially after we got out of bed. It's normal to feel some stiffness. Let's just loose up gently. Good, and then relax the shoulders. The hands stay on the knees. The chin slightly towards the chest, and gently close your eyes. Start breathing deeply. Relax the jaw. And allow that breathing to become as longer as you comfortably can. And start noticing, where is it happening? And how does it make you feel? Sometimes when we start lengthening the breath, or we breathe more deeply, then we use more the chest and the clavicular mainly. And perhaps as we do so, we feel more tension. And that's okay, but now we're going to direct the attention towards the abdomen. It's good to notice what areas need attention, but as we breathe through the abdomen first, we allow the whole body to be more supple. Keeping the gaze up. Feeling that expansion between the eyebrows, the forehead relaxed. Keep lengthening the neck and the spine. Noticing that extra space between the vertebrae, but without pulling, just allowing. As we inhale, we create a space, and as we exhale, we relax. So if there's any part of the upper body that has some tension, perhaps as you inhale, you feel more tension, and as you exhale, you feel a release. So focus more on the exhalation and the inhalation. Even though we're trying to bring the balance between inhale and exhale, as we do in the practice, when we're trying to relax, we can do some breathing exercises on our own, closing our eyes, just inhaling deeply and exhaling for slightly longer, for a few more counts. And then inhaling and bring the palms together at the level of the heart to start with a gratitude practice. Choosing two things. Saying thank you every day. And then set your intentions for this practice, your intentions for your day, to feel more in control. With the next inhalation, raise the palms up, chin up, head back. Exhaling, spreading the arms to the sides slowly until they reach your laps. Bring the chin towards the chest. Breathe in deeply. Relax the shoulders. Bring the stomach in. And with a few blinks, open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you for joining. So we're going to start the session by bringing awareness to especially this area. When we have tension on the upper back or on the chest, then there is a tendency to tighten and to raise up the shoulders. So we're going to do it actively. So we're going to inhale and raise the shoulders up and notice if there's any tension. And then exhaling, relaxing. And as we relax, because it's the first time, we actively going to pull down. And perhaps you feel some tension on the chest also, on that space between the ears and the shoulders. Now inhaling deeply and exhaling, slowly pull down. Good, and now bring the hands towards the sides, next to the hips, so not resting on the hands, so they hang freely. And then inhaling, and as we exhale, let go. Good, inhale and exhale. Again, in and out. Twice more, inhale, exhale. Perhaps it helping to close your eyes. Inhale, exhale. Good, and then place the hands on your knees. Relax your shoulders. Keep your eyes closed or close them if they were open, and allow the belly button to come towards the spine and the chin towards the chest. Without pulling, just breathing slowly, feeling that extra space in between the top vertebrae. And very slowly bring the chin up. Keep the shoulders relaxed, the tongue towards the upper palate, until you feel the stretch on the neck, the throat. And then gently bring the chin back to center. Open your eyes. So there's a difference when we try to bring that flexibility on the neck. We need to keep the shoulders down actively, and that way the chest and the upper back is slightly engaged, and that way we'll protect. So we're going to do it again. This time we're going to open the eyes because we'll move a little bit quicker. So inhaling when you're in the center, looking straight, and then exhaling, bring the chin towards the chest. Feel that stretch as the shoulders are actively pulling down. And then inhaling, coming back towards the center. Exhaling, keeping the arms active. And even when we go back, you can bring the elbows closer to the ribs to make sure that it's nice and active to support the neck. Good. And then again, inhaling in the center and exhaling forward. Inhaling. And last time, exhaling, looking up. And inhaling back to center. Relax the shoulders, bring them up, back and down. 3 times. Inhale. Exhale forward. Inhale. And exhale. And then the other way. Back, up and forth. Inhaling as we raise. Exhale. Keep the elbows closer. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then from here, we're going to cross the legs on the other way. Good. And then bring the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers and stretch, especially that area between the chest and the shoulders, bringing the chest as forward as you can, the arms up actively. Try to keep also the wrists touching together, even if you're not lifting the arms so high. And gently look up. And then bring the chin down, but keep the arms actively pulling up. Bring the stomach in. Relax the jaw. Next inhalation, again, bring the chin up. The chest forward. Feel that expansion in between the ribs. Couple of breaths. Very active with the arms. Elbows are squeezing together. And then exhale and chin down. Good, and then gently release the hands. Shake. And then bring them shaking all the way up. And all the way down. And again, inhaling. And exhaling. Good, and then we bring the right hand towards the left, keeping the elbows straightened and pulling from the upper arm. Stretch slowly. Make sure the neck is soft. Good, and then bend the elbow and try to reach towards the middle of the spine with the middle finger. And then inhaling, bring the opposite arm up. Good, and then all the way towards the spine. Just try to stretch the shoulder a little bit more. Good, next inhalation, expand the arms to the sides. And exhale in the other side. Breathe slowly. And notice if there is more tension in one side than the other, if there's any. And perhaps you're overusing that side that has got more tension. Just try to breathe deeply. And whenever we find that one side of the body is more tense than the other, then we can breathe there for longer. Good, and then from here, bring the hand towards the middle of the spine. And then the other one, trying to reach. If it reaches, then we hold and we hook with the fingers. Relax the jaw. Good, and then inhaling, open the arms. And then as we exhale, we bring the right hand from the top and the left hand from the bottom. So whenever there's tension on the shoulder, on the chest, and the hands don't reach, don't worry. Just focus on bringing the fingertips towards the middle of the spine. The top hand is going to be touching with the fingertips and the bottom hand with the back of the fingertips. And the spine can be arched to try to reach a little bit more, but don't force. Good, and then inhaling, expand the arms to the sides. Stomach in, and then exhaling the other way. If it's possible to hook the fingers, then do so. And try to align the top shoulder towards the ceiling, the bottom one towards the floor. Make sure there's no tension on the neck. Keep arching the spine. When we push the chest forward, then there's more space for the neck. There. Good. Good, and then inhaling, opening the arms. And exhaling, closing, giving a hug, trying to reach as far towards the shoulder blades as you can. And then bring elbows on top of each other and pull, retracting from the shoulder blades. Bring the chin towards the chest. Breathe slowly. Gently bring the chin back to center. Relax the arms, inhaling, opening, and exhaling the other way. So the one that was on the top comes at the bottom. Try to reach as far as you can towards the shoulder blades first. And then align them, elbows one on top of the other. And pull, bring the chin to the chest. Inhale and exhale. Good. And then gently bring the chin up. Relax the arms and bring them all the way up. Look up. Exhaling, lowering down. Bring the chin to the chest. Look down. Twice more. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. And again, inhaling. And exhaling. Good, and then we're going to stretch the legs. So always, especially on the upper back, when we do in all the body, but the upper back is a little bit more sensitive. Move your toes as you shake as well. So when we do intensive stretches, as we've done, then we need to work with the whole body or with the body as a whole to stretch afterwards, to release any tension. So now we're going to bring the feet together in Baddha Konasana. Just bounce slightly to get some movement on the hips. You can bring the hands towards the back, the hips, shoulders back and down. Bring the chin to the chest. Good, and then stop the bouncing and then keep the right leg where it is and the left one towards the back. Keeping the hips square. If it's difficult to keep the hips square, you can use a cushion or a block under the hips. And then we can do side stretch. Relax the shoulders down. Inhaling first, raise both arms up. Look up. And then exhaling, lowering the right hand. Reaching up as high as we can with the left. And then exhaling, extend the top arm. The elbow is locked because there's no weight. Stretching as much as you can. And relaxing the opposite shoulder down, creating space between ear and shoulder. One more round of breath. Good, and then next inhalation, relax the hand down, exhale, and then inhaling up again. Exhaling, bringing the left, inhaling, reach up, and then lower the shoulder down and stretch. Make sure you're not pulling from the shoulder, but just focusing on straightening the arm, bringing the elbows closer to the ear as possible. Look into the front so there's no tension on the neck. Good, and then inhaling, aligning, exhaling, lowering down. And then we change the legs position. Shoulders back and down, bring the chin to the chest. And then we start again. Inhaling, bring the arms up, look up. And then exhaling, right hand comes to the side. Inhaling, reaching up, soften the bottom elbow, the right elbow, and the left one, side stretch. Good, next inhalation, align the spine, relax the shoulder, exhaling down. Inhaling up, both arms, look up, and exhaling left towards the side, inhaling up. Stomach in and exhaling, extend. Good, and then inhaling and exhaling. Grab some support by leaning back to release the legs and shake and bounce. Then come on tabletop. And from tabletop, then soften the elbows, activate the fingertips. Inhaling, bring the left hand up. Good. And then exhaling, we're going to thread, keeping the thumb up and resting the shoulder, the side of the face. We activating the right shoulder as we are supporting the weight, and we are stretching the left one. So when we find that we have some tightness, as important to stretch is to strengthen the muscles around it. So if we have tension on the chest, on the shoulders, on the upper back, then we need to build up the muscles of the core, middle back. Good, next inhalation, bring the arm all the way towards the side with the thumb up, and exhaling, bring the hand down under the shoulder. Good, and inhaling, bring the hand forward, right hand, and exhaling, thread. Resting gently, supporting some of the weight. Remember, in this position, it should be easy to activate the pelvic floor. If it's not, then tuck the toes under. Feel the twist on the spine also. Breathe slowly. Good, and then inhale and bring the arm all the way towards the side. Thumb down and exhaling down. Bring the big toes touching, open the knees, sit on your heels and stretch the arms. Bring the forehead down. Keep crawling away from you with the fingertips. Finding that stretch, not only on the shoulders and the sides, but also on the spine. Good, and then gently lifting up the head, open your eyes, walking back with the hands, bringing the knees together, shoulders back and down. Hands again down, just to get up, tuck the toes under, raising the hips and walking back with the hands. Activate the toes, and once you're in the forward fold, slowly rounding the spine. Start coming up. Keep looking down and very slightly moving the chin up to look towards the front. And when you feel that you can move, then grab your blanket or sarong to get ready for your savasana. Make sure now that you relax in this position to give to your body the chance to absorb all the changes. So spread the legs wide, the arms, palms facing up, jaw relaxed, gaze up, the chin towards the chest. Feeling that expansion as we focus on the third eye. We feel a bigger gap between the eyebrows. But make sure the back of the crown of the head is soft, it's relaxed. Otherwise, readjust the chin. Allow your breathing to become natural, coming in and out through your nose freely. Relax the neck. Relax the whole body. Keeping the awareness on your breathing, noticing how it's adapting. If your mind gets distracted, then notice where is your attention. Come back to your breath and raise the gaze up. And then gently start wiggling your toes and your fingers. Breathing deeply. Inhaling, bring the feet together. Bend the knees one at a time. Lengthen the spine. And roll towards the right side or the left if you have low blood pressure. Jaw relaxed, eyes closed. And then use your arms to bring you up to a sitting position. Legs crossed, hands on your knees. Relax your shoulders. Keep the gaze up. And we sing one Om as a way of union to close the session. Inhale. Bring the palms together at the level of the heart. Pressing gently. Inhale deeply. Inhale and exhale. Keeping the palms together, inhale. Bring the thumbs to the third eye for the right thoughts. And exhale. Inhaling, bring them closer to the mouth for the right word, the right say. And exhale. And inhaling, bring them closer to the heart center for the right feelings and compassion. And exhale. And with a few blinks, open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed the session. Let me know if there's any questions. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow.